Alrighty boys, welcome back to yet another BGSI video, and today I am declaring that I'm the unluckiest person in BGSI. And if you want to know how I did it and why I have so many eggs hatched, just watch the video because it is going to get quite insane. If you guys want to support me, I'm doing a guinea pig reveal at 10k subs, so go ahead and sub if you're not subbed yet, and while at it, make sure to like. Anyways, I have gone insane for a fourth time in a video in a row. Alright boys, so as I just said, I am possibly the unluckiest person in BGSI. And I mean, it's obvious. Your boy has hatched 5 million eggs and hasn't gotten a secret yet. And I think to really prove that I'm the unluckiest, I'm going to do one more overnight session with 5 accounts with full evolve boosts and everything.
3 hours later.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do so and, max out boosts on one account. Another 9 hours. I better get something. Alright, and number 2, how long can you hatch? You can hatch for 11 hours, so with this it should be 6 hours. Okay. So we'll do 4.5 hours of these boosts and just do the rest with pot pies. Account number 3. How long can you hatch? 11 hours. That is actually just perfect. Alright, and now we have every ult set up with maximum boosts, and I am really positive that I will get nothing. So just to prove it, here, Alright boys, just like, I don't even know how many times I've recorded the segment like this. It's been an entire night again. It's been like 9 hours. And we hatched something, but not a secret. Yep, that's what I said. I won't wait any longer and I will show you guys. I just traded all the pinks over from my ults and we're back in my private server. This is what it looked like. No secrets, like, I mean, come on game. But hey, at least I have another 36 rainbow marshmallows. That's always what I've wanted. And one thing I have to check out real quick is, yo, my doggy is still alive. Let's go. Alright, and one thing I can go ahead and do is make shinies again. And there we go. And if you haven't seen it, I also got a mythic rainbow marshmallow, which looks like this. Pretty sure it's just a reskin of the mythical marshmallow from BGS, but it does look quite sick if I do say so myself. But then again, it's 1 in 12.5, and this could have been a GCC. Why do I always get these kind of things? Why not just a secret? I'm way too tired to actually freak out, but I would definitely if I was more awake. I've just realized once I put power orbs on all my marshmallows, I will just have an entire team made out of marshmallows. So here we go. No, never mind. One rainbow shark made its way in. It's probably, you know what, the stats are almost identical. So I just want to see how it looks like with just marshmallows. Yeah, there we go. Now I can have even more freaks looking at me at the same time. How nice. You know, I would have preferred it to be a secret that's looking at me, but what can you do about it? Alright boys, so I'm back and I just finished enchanting all my new pets. And I might be saying I'm officially the unluckiest person in BGSI, but I am quite lucky to at least have this. It seems weird, but I've hatched like 2 million or like 1.5 million pastel eggs with full evolved pods, and I have not gotten a giant chocolate chicken, and so the odds for me to get giant chocolate chicken are like 1 in 2.5 mil, which means I'm technically already below average. And now what do I say? It was the same on the common egg. I mean, we can go ahead and check. On this account alone, I've hatched 495,132 common eggs. Now I've probably done even more on my ults, which if you were to add it up, it would be about around 2.5 to 2.7 million common eggs without a king doggy, may I add. And this is all I have to show for it. I mean, sure, it's a good inventory and everything, but not a secret. And so, like I said, I want to try trade up for a secret, but then again, I don't know how much they are worth. I'm just gonna try find somebody that can give me a good deal, so wish me luck, I guess. Alright boys, so we're gonna trade my mythic marshmallow I just hatched, and I don't even want this. I'm actually quite happy we're gonna trade this bad boy. And the ethereal bunny, I got this gifted by one, and I will be giving the other one away in my Discord. So yeah, join my Discord again. I can't advertise it enough. So yeah, here we go. Good trade, I think. I don't really care. I don't even want this mythic. I'm happy it's gone. Alright, and there we go. I think with technicality, I might be able to make a secret trade with these pets now. I'm not sure though. So yeah, wish me luck. I just want to get a secret so I can tell everybody that I hatched one even though I didn't. And so everybody, you know, stops making fun of me. But yeah, that's my goal. Hope it'll work out. We'll see you guys when I eventually get another trade. Alright boys, I wasn't able to trade for a secret because it just took too long. But we're back, and this is probably the final time I can probably do this, at least with full evolved pots, because I've run out of them. I've done this so many times, I just don't have any more evolved pots. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it on my main as well. I have 250 billion on this account, and trust me, I have at least 120 billion plus on each of these accounts as well. So I will be hatching for at least 10 hours. I could be making an entire different video title. I hatched like 1.5 million of these eggs, but no. I want to show you guys that I really am the unluckiest person in the game. And I think it would be quite unlucky and lucky at the same time if I do all this and then I actually hatch a secret. So I hope it happens, but at the same time I don't. Actually no, I do hope it happens because it would just be ironic. If you guys wonder why I call myself the unluckiest person, it's because I've gone over odds for 2 secrets. I've hatched like 3.5 to 4 million common eggs across all accounts, and I haven't gotten a King Doggy, which I was hatching with quite good boosts on as well, so that was kind of already an L for me. But then I've hatched this egg for 3 nights in a row with full evolved pots, and giant chocolate chicken mathematically should be around. It's about 1 in 6.25 million or something like that. I don't, it's way too late to do math, but actually I can go and check debug system. Let's get some boosts on. Actually, I'm already gonna go and do this. 8.5 hours of full boosts. Here goes nothing, I say again. Also, I gotta do a few more of these. Anyways, my luck is at 1040%. That is 1 in 4 million for giant chocolate chicken. I hatch about, across all my accounts, 6 eggs a second per, which equals out to be 30 eggs per second. Actually, it might be a little bit more, like 32 eggs a second-ish. And now we take that times 60 for a minute, take that by another 60 for an hour, and then times 10. So just alone in this night, I have a 1 in 5 chance to get a giant chocolate chicken. And I've done this for 3 times, which means I'm below odds, because the average should be 1 in 2.5. And if I don't get it this night, then it's 1 in 3, which means I'm below odds. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop yapping. All this math is hurting my brain. Just wish me luck, because I hope I get a secret. And I can already tell you it's been way more than the 8 hours I told you guys I would do. It's been like 12, because I overslept. Then it was Easter, and so I had to visit my grandma. Yada yada. It's been a lot of time. And in that time, I've hatched a lot of eggs. I think I've hatched like maybe 500 to a million thousand eggs whilst that was all happening. And I didn't get a secret, because obviously I didn't. Your boy is called Get Guinea Pigged, and that guy doesn't hatch secrets, usually, I hope. So I think it'll be funny if during the trades I'll add a counter of all the things we got that could have been a giant chocolate chicken. So here we go, we'll start with the first account. And so here we are starting with 7 rainbow marshmallows, which honestly isn't even that much for like 12 hours. So already here that's an L, but look at the top left, that's 12 rainbow marshmallows. And don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining that I'm getting all these T3 secrets. I mean legendaries. Obviously they wouldn't be secrets, but after you reach a certain point, you just cannot go back. So I hope this doesn't apply to me and I will actually end up getting a secret. Alright, and here we go. Now we'll just count the shiniest 10. So we've got 19 rainbow marshmallows in this account, and it actually fills up the entire trade. So now I think we're like 17. So yeah, already it's adding up, and you guys get what I mean, right? Alright, and funnily enough, this account also nearly got nothing other than, 5 rainbow marshmallows and a shiny cupcake. Yeah, I'll take it. Why not? I'll just see it as free value. Scamming my ults is my favorite business to do. Alright, and funnily enough, ignore these shiny marshmallows because those I already had. But this account has hatched by far the most. And so I could make all these in shiny on my ults. To be honest with you guys, I couldn't care less, and I kind of want to make them on my main. So this is probably going to actually take a few trades. Alright, and the final yoink. I'm definitely no Einstein, but I think this all could have been at least one giant chocolate chicken. I don't know what the counter at the top left says, but it has to be over 50. I mean, honestly, 52 rainbow marshmallows and 1 shiny, and that's not counting the sweet treats. And if I click this button, this will become insanity. Well, honestly, I don't know why they don't roll out, but sure. You know what, I'm gonna make all these shiny just to see how long it takes. I believe that took at least 2 minutes, and now I have 37. It's kind of crazy to me that these are supposed to be the equivalent to a green hydra, which honestly, when you think about it, they're still quite good. And now the marshmallows, we have 52 of them, and I'm gonna make all of them shiny. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now these are at least a couple shiny rainbow marshmallows. These are supposed to be 1 in 5 million, and I have 16 of them. Sadly, I did not get enough mythic sweet treats to make a shiny, but that would have really just topped it a little bit. Also, I completely forgot to show this in any video, by the way. During my infinity egg video, I hatched a shiny mythic neon elemental, and I just want to tell you, I did not craft this. I hatched it as is. Let me actually look how this would have looked like. That could have been half of an overlord. You know what? I'm not even that mad because I get good content out of it, but I would still like to have a secret. And just to prove my point even more, you guys know what time it is. I saved these all night. I now have a 101 season eggs, and I'm just saying, it wouldn't hurt to get an Avernus, would it? I tried my luck in here, but I would like to get the tier 3 legendary, so here goes nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. You know, I was intending for the joke to end 100 ago. Nothing, nothing, nothing. You know, I was at least hoping to get one of the legendaries. Instead, I get nothing. What am I supposed to say? I don't think I can defend my luck at this point. There's nothing I got. I legit got nothing. At least I got 100 million gems. Well, and that's all gone. Before I go completely ham, though, I gotta stop the video, man. I've been editing this video for way too long. It's just also been too long. I've recorded 2 overnighters for this. I got completely nothing. You know, I was like, yo, what if I had your giant chocolate chicken? It would be such a funny video. Well, I didn't. And I can't even make a video about me hatching a secret because I didn't do that either. You know what? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and liked and subbed. Because I'm out, man. I'm gonna try again and do a 24-hour stream to get a secret, period. If we don't get a secret, I think I might as well have to stop trying. Anyways, peace out. Man, I really have to get lucky.